The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. Hold on, because tears just came to my eye. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Tears are coming to my eyes right now. Shout out to Starfish. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Shout out to Katrina. Katrina, I hope you're doing well. For those of you who don't know, Katrina, we go back to the Snapchat days. Like, wow. And thank you for being here. That means a lot. Also, shout out to Starfish too. One of the people who's been following me since I was gonna get sued from Sherelle back in the day. A lot of people don't even know about that. They're like, wait, you were gonna get sued? Yeah. Thank you for being here. That kind of touched me. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling? What's up, Juice? What's up, Juanita? What's up, Nadi? Juice, why you ain't paying for a membership? Oh, I gotta go get your membership too. What's up, Renee? What's up, Queen B More? Who else? What's up, Sexy 60? What's up, Naughty Love? Shout out to Naughty Love real quick. Bernice, hopefully you got my email, or you'll check it later after the show, hopefully. Sugar Walls, what's up, Sugar Walls? What happened to your membership? What's up, Zero No Highest? Thank you for being here. Denitria, thank you, Denitria, for being here. Shout out to Shannon. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Mike? Thank you for being here as well, too. Shout out to everybody coming in the room. Oh, man. Katrina, I'm going to give you, please check your Instagram. I'm going to give you my new phone number. But while we wait, I am going to go ahead and talk about, the Nicki Minaj. And let me just say this flat out. I'm not a Barb. I'm not any of that. I'm not like one of those teeny boppers. They don't fit me. Like, I just don't get into that. I think that's a certain demographic, and I don't fit that demographic. However, I have no hate towards Nicki Minaj. What's up, Casey? No hate towards her or anything like that. However, I think these rap girl fan bases are very toxic. Nicki happens to have the worst with the Barbz, that's what they call them. And then Cardi B, what her people called? The Cardigans? What's Cardi B people name, y'all? The Cardigans? Oh, I think it's Barty. I said Cardigans! Yeah, I'm going to start calling them the Cardigans. But yeah, that fan base, the Cardi gang, Barty gang, whatever, toxic. All of them have like a toxic fan base, Okay, I just sent you my new number. But anyway, it's all toxic. And I don't know what it is, if it's mixed in with, the teeny boppers and then the women and then you got the gays. Like, it just seems like it's mixed in, and it literally plucks the worst from every subgroup. That's what it seems like to me, because it's all like, a lot of this shit don't make any sense. Why can't you just enjoy the music? Like, I never remember anybody choosing, now I'm aging myself, even though I'm not that old. Shut up, I'm not that old. But I don't remember you had to pick between Little Kim and Foxy Brown. Y'all could like both at the time, right? Who a little bit older than me? But y'all remember Foxy? Now that ended up in a bang, 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 and Little Kim lied and had to go to jail. But I don't remember you had to pick between Foxy or Little Kim, right? Now I can't use Tupac and Biggie because you had to choose. Also, Nas and Jay-Z, I feel like you can like both of them, right? Okay, Nadi's from New York too, so yeah, she would know. She from that tri-state area. Yeah. But I feel like you could like them, right? You could like both. Like you didn't have to choose. But like Jay-Z and Nas, you didn't have to choose. Now, Biggie and Tupac, you had to choose. What's another one? Another rap beef that wasn't too deep. There's some of them. Can't use Gucci Mane and Jeezy because someone ended up losing their life. Can't use that one. Oh yeah, shout out to everybody in New York. See, Vernice know what I'm talking about too. Yeah, you never had to choose, but now I don't know if people get in their tribes, and it seems like now you have to choose, and so it's getting really toxic. You guys may or may not know. I know it was reported yesterday. I'm just reporting it now because it kind of ties into something. The gravesite of Megan's mother, because her mother unfortunately passed away. That's where the whole lied on your dead mama thing came from. The cemetery had to amp up security there. Very, 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 very sad that these people would literally go to the cemetery in LR. These people would literally go to the cemetery and make threats and try to do some shit. Like, who are these people? What does her mama have to do with anything? So TMZ wrote, Megan Thee Stallion's beef with Nicki Minaj has taken an ugly turn, and cops are getting involved to protect her late mother's gravesite. This after doxing by arch rivals fandom. The Texas cemetery where Megan's mom, Holly Thomas, was laid to rest after her passing from brain cancer in 2019, tells TMZ they notified local authorities and increased security personnel at their facility in light of the escalating feud. Are we serious? People are doxing and like that's crazy. You literally dox somebody's gravesite, like. And mind you, I don't blame Nicki, but I blame Nicki. Oh, now Nicki's dad gravesite has been done. Horrible. And that's my thing with these the rap girls. I don't understand that. I guess because I'm not in that world, I just don't understand why it gets so ugly. Like to that point where they're doing. I mean, I was just on here like a few months ago. Remember Nicki Minaj address? She was swatted, and I was like, "Yo, that's crazy. Like that's wrong." I would never be down for no shit like that. That is not cool at all. Her house being swatted. Thank you for rejoining Sugar Walls. I appreciate that. What's up, Melanie? I agree. But now we know that that it's being done to Nicki. But I really think Nicki is at the head of this, where she could really just be like, "Hey, y'all, stop it." Because remember, it was just a few weeks ago. Remember, Nicki had to come out and tell her fans to calm down and don't worry and stuff like that. She's done that a few times in the past year. Had to tell her friends to calm down. What's up, Pretoria? She had to tell her fans to calm down because y'all getting crazy. Going back and forth with people. And Nicki going on that 72-hour binge, cussing people out and stuff like that, that did not help at all. If anything, that riled up everything. And let me tell you something else. That's also why that Bigfoot track sucked. Besides it just sounded like you put it together in 5 minutes. The other reason why it sucked is because you basically said the Bigfoot, you said she lied on her dead mama. You talked about how she slept around in the industry and stuff like that. You told us everything that you were going to say in the rap. And unfortunately, you did not kill it. Like, let me ask you. Oh, I need my laptop to even ask y'all this. Okay, so who had the better diss track? Megan or Nicki? Who had the better diss track? Let's go ahead and do a 30-second countdown. Okay, Mike said Nicki. Okay, Megan. And you know what the crazy part is? Megan didn't say a name. It was just that one lyric about the Megan's Law thing that got Nicki heated and mad. I still say that Nicki wanted that fight. Nicki wanted to battle her. Like I said, she couldn't battle. She can't really battle Cardi B because Cardi B it doesn't. She don't battle, so it's not gonna work, right? So Megan can give her what she needs. And I think also too, a part of rap is to be clever in your rap. Like, yeah, you can say a name, but Nicki was basically just slandering her and just basically slut shaming her. I think also too, the beat that she used was kind of like, I, I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it. And literally, it sounded like she put it together in 5 minutes and was all like, drop it. And because Nicki has the fan base, she can drop anything and people will buy it. Like, that's one thing about Nicki. Like, no matter what's going on, her fan base supports her music. That's one thing you can't deny. Her fan base supports her music. And I can't think of why Nicki would respond when she literally has the #1 album for rap females right now. As far as rap females, she has the #1 album. Like, that's something you should ignore. Like, why are you looking down? Mind you, I should take my own advice because I'll be fighting with these YouTubers that only got like 500 people, and why am I arguing with them? But anyway, it just seemed like it was in poor taste, and it's all like, you didn't need to do that. You got a tour coming up, like basically everything that you got everything you need, Nicki. Like, everything is going good for you. Like, why'd you even step off your throne to even talk? If anything, you should have ignored it, because now that Megan is paying it dust, it looks bad on you. Yeah, she's doing Station Head. Like, I hope she making money from Station Head, but I'm all like, Nicki, what you doing on Station Head? Get off of Station Head. If anything, Nicki, get you a YouTube. Well, you have a YouTube because of your music. Nicki, get you a YouTube and come on YouTube. Now that's how you get the people. Nicki, come over to YouTube and you get the people watching you. That's where you make the money. I don't think Station Head pay like that. Like, because can you even monetize off of there? I don't even think you can monetize off of it. Now, the platform could be paying her, but I guarantee you she would make a lot more money coming on YouTube and just talking to her. Trust me, the chat would be going crazy if Nicki did that. But yeah, she need to get off of Station Head. I don't know if Raw Lee told her to get on Station Head. Get off of there. Oh, I was going to do a poll. That's what I was going to do. And thank you for everybody joining. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Now, I wanted to say something in regards to why Megan did that response. I think there was that, Ruby the Sleeves. She said, I F with horses since Christopher Reeves. And for those of you who don't know, Christopher Reeves was the one with the neck thing in the wheelchair because he fell off the horse. And she always calls Megan, Stallion, referenced as the horse, aka that's where she get the Bigfoot thing from. So yeah. So I feel like it was only right for Megan to respond. Like, the way Nicki kind of positioned it was like it came out of nowhere. Like, no, this is a beef. This is a legit beef. Like, this is what it is. You put it on wax, as they say, you know? Who has the better diss track? All right, let's go ahead and ask it. Megan, Hiss, or Nicki? Oh, did I not? Oh, why did I put two eyes? Nicki, Bigfoot. That's a scandalous ass name too, Bigfoot. All right, I went ahead and did a poll, you guys, so you guys can go ahead and vote. But to me, I'm like, yeah, Nicki, you didn't have to do it. It at this point, it looks like okay. I just want to do the. I just want to. I don't like this girl. I don't like who she is. So I'm just gonna go at her. Megan could have literally said "boo" in the track, and she was gonna go off on her. Oh, you said you couldn't vote? What's up, Patricia? Hey, Shell. Yeah. You sure she know what she doing? I mean, if it was to draw attention and stuff like that, I totally get it. But she didn't need to do it, you know? What's up, Couture Bay? Oh, where your membership at? Bigfoot just did not even reach Nicki's talent. Yeah, it was lazy. I was watching Couture Bay and she read something. I forgot the article that Couture Bay read, but she basically said in the article, it said like it was lazy. Like literally, she was in the like I think when Nicki went live that night and she was cussing out Megan, I think literally she just went in the booth, spit a few bars, and was like, all right. Because you got to remember, at the end of that song, there's like the music complex. Thank you. The music goes off, right? The music goes off, and Nicki is just ranting, saying like, you know, I dare you. I dare you. No, she's not gonna go back and forth with you. Nah. Bigfoot was recorded in 72-hour rant. Yeah, exactly. I don't even think because has Nicki ever went hard at Cardi like this before? I know she's done like Queen Radio, but like as soon like this was different, and the reason why is because Nicki literally went live like right after the song dropped. I don't remember her doing that for Cardi, right? I don't remember her going live like right after. Even when Remy did Secret, remember it took her, I want to say a few months to respond with the whatchamacallit. I don't need no frauds. That's what it is. Frauds is the song, right? Yes, Blessing. I'll go ahead and do that right now. While I'm over here talking, running my mouth. Hold on. Yeah, but I don't remember her doing that immediately. If anything, we always look at Cardi being the one to, you know, be acting a fool. Just like I got on Cardi for yelling at her fans. Well, hell, maybe Nicki need to yell at her fans. You know, the grave sites and stuff. Yeah, that's crazy to me. But one thing I do want to point out, and this is kind of serious. Do y'all remember who's from Detroit, real quick? Who's from Detroit? Put a one in the chat if you're from Detroit or visited the area at least. So Little Miss Flint, did y'all know they didn't have no water in Flint still? I'm very shocked. They don't have any water in Flint. Like literally, if you go to TikTok, like they're talking about they have to buy a bottle of water. Remember, the crisis was back when Obama was president. And remember, he got crucified because he was like, oh, yeah, you can drink the water. They still ain't got no water in Flint, y'all. So Little Miss Flint, aka Mari Copeny, she is getting bullied. Now, these were the screenshots from her Instagram, which were more PG. But if you go to Twitter, they were worse. I'm not even going to put some of the stuff up that they were saying on there. Okay, so Mari had originally said, hey, Nicki and Meg the Stallion, I have an idea. Let me introduce myself. I'm Mari, and I'm a 16-year-old from Flint, Michigan. I have been working half of my life to get clean water, not just to Flint, but to hundreds of other communities dealing with clean water crisis. Because mind you, Flint's not the only place. There's a lot of other places too. There's one in like Texas I heard about. And then this person put clout chaser. You see the response above. The next one, it said, you can filter the water we use after we mop the floor with the itch, Megan, until then, step aside, baby, grown folk business, right? Then the next one was like, boo, with the GIF. And then the next one you see here, it say, hey, Mari, shut the F up and call some government. We busy today. Yeah. Now, I will say this. I think that was definitely bad timing for her to like say that, but I get what she was trying to do. She was trying to draw attention to the issue and be like, hey, I know y'all beefing, but can we, take this moment? It's what a lot of people do. A lot of people do that. When there's something going on, they be all like, oh, let me go ahead and plug my stuff in and see if I can draw attention to it. Mind you, this girl is 16, you guys. Like, come on now. I would see if this was like a grown ass adult trying to clout chase, but this is 16, and this girl is, has been talking about, I follow her actually, has been talking about the water crisis in Flint for I don't know how long, since it started basically. And so I think at minimum, you guys, Nicki should at least say, hey, I'm gonna donate something to the water crisis or something like that. You can't tell me that Nicki doesn't know about that or anything, because it's been picked up on TikTok. And once it starts picking up on TikTok, things start circulating. So you cannot tell me Nicki does not know about this. However, it's very important that she speaks out against that, because it's just some shit you just don't let slide, Very disrespectful. And it makes me sad. And the reason why it makes me sad is because, like with these news stories, we just kind of move on from them. Like, I was under the impression that they had fixed the water crisis. I had understand that it got better. But I do know the reason why they don't want to fix the water crisis. Coming closer, I'm gonna tell you why they don't want to fix the shit. Okay. So what they're trying to do, because you can get you a house really cheap in Flint, Michigan, right? For about under 30,000, right? Really cheap, right? But the thing is, they don't want to fix the water crisis because they want to push all the poor people out and then have the rich people come gentrify the neighborhood, and then they'll quote unquote fix it. Yeah, very ugly. That's the truth right there. That's why they don't want to fix it. Oh, y'all didn't hear about that? Yeah. Where my boy Daryl Long at? Hold on, let me call Daryl Long real quick, because he from Detroit. I'm gonna ask him why his people don't have water, and why he over there talking about the red pill, but he ain't talked about the water bill and fix the people goddamn water. Hold on, let me see if I can call him. Isn't DJ Genesis from Detroit? Hold on, we're gonna figure out what's going on with this water. Hold on. I'm gonna mute it for a minute. Thank you, Mike, for that information. They're trying to make it a college town. Okay. See, but they're trying to gentrify it. See what I was telling y'all? Okay, he's not answering. Yeah, but I would like to know, like, what can we do? I'm pretty sure I can probably share her link, but I would definitely like to know, like, what can we do to like help, you know? Because they seriously don't have any water. Like, it's still going on. Like, that's crazy to me. And so, but my point is, just to think if Nicki came out and said something like, hey, I'm gonna try to, donate this or try to get some resources or something like that. I think this could be a powerful moment. Or even Megan. I know Megan have had seen it, you know? Oh, Jackson, Mississippi. Oh, yeah. That was in the news just last year, right? Hold on, I'm trying to call everybody I know in Detroit. I know Detroit is not playing. I know you guys. Trust me. Let me be. All right, that person didn't answer. I was trying to get a little bit more information out of them. All right, but anyway, yeah, it's sad that people can't go. You know, basically with Clip Baltimore too. Oh my God, that was my phone. Did it crack? Oh no, we're good. It didn't crack. We're good. All right, thank God. Yeah, that's crazy. But but back to the initial initial point of the video. I just think that with this whole fandom thing, it goes too far. And like sometimes, even if you in a beef with somebody, you gotta say, "Hey, leave it." Don't I tell you guys like when YouTubers are beefing, like please stay out of it. Let us beef. Let us have it out. You know, it's one thing to give your opinion, but to get involved in it, don't do that. And I think, hey, Tasia, I think this is a interest like it's a different perspective to where you have two people in a beef, but at the same time, you got real ish going on. And sometimes you need to let your shit aside just to go ahead and address something and then go ahead and move forward with the beef. That's completely fine. But that little girl didn't deserve all that. Like, nah. Definitely, I want to see, what we can do to try to help. So I'll definitely go ahead and research that and then update you guys later on it. But please let me know in the comments what you guys think about the video or your comments about this whole the doxing of the grave site. So now we know that Nicki's dad grave site has been doxed too as well. It's getting ugly, y'all. Like I said, I don't understand the female rap fandom. It just seems really toxic. So 90, ooh, damn. So who had the better diss track? 93% of y'all said Megan with his. Only 7% said Bigfoot. Now I know Nicki in the studio right now trying to write something. I know she been posting like the stats and stuff like that, but no one cares about the stats. Like a lot of like your favorite old school songs, I don't know if you guys know, but they never went number one before. A lot of your favorite old school songs, they never went number one. So a number one record necessarily doesn't mean that the song is the greatest. It's kind of like, is the song viral? Do people keep playing it? You know, do people like it? That's what makes a good song. But anyway, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get the heck up out of here. Thank y'all so much for checking out the show. Love y'all. Deuces. But we out.